You know, we live in a culture that loves hustle. Work hard, push harder, grind it out no matter what. But don't let that hard work myth fool you, because hustle without clarity is just exhaustion in disguise. You may be the most driven, capable, ambitious person on the planet, but if you're not clear on where you're headed, you're going to burn fuel without getting anywhere. Luckily, your brain wants to help you to succeed. You just have to give it better information. Deep inside your brainstem, there's this powerful little filter called the reticular activating system, or RAS or RAS, whatever you want to call it. I call it your brain's search engine, and it constantly scans your environment for information that matches what you've told it is important. That's why when you decide you want a red car, you can be specific. I want a red Honda Civic. Suddenly you see red Honda Civics everywhere. They were always there. Your brain just wasn't filtering for red car before you planted the seed. Using that idea, imagine if you gave your brain something magical and important to focus on. The same thing works for your goals as a result. When you're clear, when you've defined what success looks like for you, your brain locks onto it like radar. You start to notice ideas and opportunities and people that align with your goal. You literally train your brain to spot success. But when your goals are vague, I should be more productive, I want to get healthier, your reticular activating system doesn't know what to filter for, so your focus scatters, your motivation fizzles, you hustle harder, but your brain's chasing smoke instead of substance. So if you've been pushing hard but feeling stuck, it might not be a discipline problem, it might be a clarity problem. So let me walk you through a few quick signs that your goals might be fuzzy and what to do about it. So number one, your goal sounds like a wish. I want to get healthier. I should get organized. Those are intentions, not instructions. And the brain can't act on vague desires. It needs specifics. So instead of, I want to get healthier, try, I will walk for 30 minutes after lunch for 3 days this week. Or I will eat more vegetables during my lunchtime and dinner meals. That's specific. It's doable, and it gives your reticular activating system something to work with. Clarity turns dreams into direction. So think about that. Number two, you're not sure why it matters. If a goal feels heavy or forced, it's probably missing your why. And I talk about this in a previous blog post. We've all chased goals that look good on paper but mean nothing to us in real life. It might be somebody else's expectations. It might be unrealistic or inaccurate ones for yourself. When your goals don't connect to your meaning, motivation literally evaporates. But when you know why it matters, when it connects to purpose or passion, energy floods back in and meaning creates motivation. So what's your why? Number three, you can't measure progress. Your brain thrives on evidence. I say this, what gets measured gets treasured. It needs to see that you're moving forward, that you're winning. If you can't measure progress, you'll lose interest very quickly. So instead of do better at work, define what that means. Finish projects early, get positive client feedback, earn that certification. Each small win triggers dopamine, your brain's progress chemical, one of those happy hormones. And that hit of reward reinforces your effort. And the science is clear. Your brain doesn't care if the step is small or large. It only cares that you're moving forward. So celebrate the micro wins. They're basically what keeps your energy high. It's not about go big or go home. It's about consistent progress. Number four, your goals feel overwhelming. If your stomach tightens or your shoulders tense every time you think about your goal, it's probably too big to grasp. And I always say this, it doesn't mean I want you to abandon the goal. It means I want you to break it down, shrink it until it feels doable. That's what creates momentum. I had a client recently who was completely overwhelmed trying to learn AI for her work. And she told me, Michelle, the tools change every day. I don't even know where to start. So we started small. Read one article, try one prompt, watch one short tutorial, and don't be afraid of failing, because that's part of the learning curve. Those micro steps helped her build traction, and her confidence grew. And before long, she wasn't overwhelmed. She was excited, as most of us are, about AI. That's what clarity does. It replaces fear with forward motion. And number 5, you're doing too many things at once. Lack of clarity often hides behind busyness. You're juggling 10 goals and calling it productivity, but you're not moving forward on any of them. Your focus fractures, your energy drains, and you wonder why you feel so tired. And here's the truth. Impact comes from focus. You can do it all, just not all at once. Choose 1 or 2 goals that matter most right now. Give them your best energy and watch how fast things shift. Because when we are all over the place, we're getting many things done at a mediocre level. Every goal has an energy cost and an energy return. Some efforts take more than they give, and others fill your tank even when they're hard. So check in regularly. Is this goal still giving me energy? Do I need to rest, delegate, adjust? Clarity isn't about locking yourself into one rigid plan. It's about staying aware of energy exchange so you can evolve as you grow. Clarity beats hustle every time. Because when your goals are specific, emotionally grounded, and manageable, your energy rises and your confidence follows. So this week, take 5 quiet minutes to sharpen the edges of your biggest goal. Define it clearly. Reconnect to your why, and you'll be amazed at how much easier action becomes when your brain finally knows what success looks like. We don't give ourselves this time to actually sit and ponder, am I working on doing the right work on the right things right now? And why does it matter? Once you have clarity, you won't have to push as hard, I guarantee it. Momentum starts to carry you. And that's when you move from busy to impactful. I have shared a goal clarity worksheet here, and you can visit michellecedarburg.com for more information. Until next time, I'm Michelle Cedarburg, reminding you that when clarity leads the way, your energy and your results will follow.